Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel Jewelry Pirate. This is Barbara. We are getting to the end of the week, one more day of having these sales. I have a few pieces for you tonight. I hope you will like them. So remember, I think I didn't really get a chance to go through these too much. I just grabbed a bunch out of the box and threw them on the table here. I think these are all going to be $1. Anyway, please, if you get a chance, like the video, hit the notification bell, make sure you hit all for the notifications so you'll be notified when I upload any videos. Comments, I appreciate all your comments. I've been very good lately as far as replying to everybody's comments. I need your feedback. Let me know how I'm doing. That's really appreciated. And I would appreciate it if you're not subscribed already. Most of the people that watch the videos are not subscribed. And I would appreciate if you would subscribe. It does not cost you a penny. And it helps me, makes me feel good, and it helps the channel get out there. So further ado, let's get going on what we have here tonight. My little Mona's doing, if you go back into some of my shorts, there's a video of Mona doing her I don't know what you call it. I call it her phantom leg. She's over here on the couch trying to grab her leg. She thinks it's somebody else's leg, but she's biting it and growling at it and carrying on like a typical pug would do. So she's a little wackadoodle. Anyway, here we go. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Remember, this is all good wearable jewelry. Let's see what this is here. Wow, this has got a nice clasp. Here's the clasp on this. It's one of these where you just squeeze it and it comes out. These, I think, are metal. These are really cold. These are acrylic. They replicate, I think they're supposed to be looking like they're lapis, but I think they're very pretty. They're a cobalt blue. Let's see here. This is, it's 18 inches, but you got to remember when you have something that's got a larger bead, it's going to make the inside a little bit shorter. So I'd say maybe 17 inches, and there is no extender on this, but this is really pretty. It's going to be a little bit bigger than a choker. So great. These beads are, they're almost like a gunmetal, and they actually have a little bit of, I don't know, like a pearly finish on them. So this is kind of sweet. All right, I'm not going to be able to put that right back in the bag right now. What do you got over there, Mona? Behave. All right, let's see what we got here. Where is my thing? Oh, it's over here, in case I need it. Okay. Wow, this is really nice. This is a bracelet. It's a stretch, 3-strand. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Let me show you what happened here. And I will take care of this if you want it for $1. This just popped out. There's little things where this goes in, and it popped out. If you look at the back of this, you'll see the little blue things here that go in, and I will put that back in there. This is a very pretty bracelet. It has spacers. It's going to keep this all together so that it doesn't split and come apart. It'll stay like this on your wrist. I will put a little dot here and a little dot there, and this will all go back together really nice. There's actually things here for it to happen that way. Okay. Don't miss out on this. It'll be in perfect condition when it's ready to go. Okay, let me put that over to the side. I'll fix that. As they say, it happens. Okay. And the stretch on that is all really good. Oh, this is pretty. Wow. This is in the dollar. This is beautiful. This has got, these are highlight beads, little sparkly beads. Every once in a while on this, I'll give you a measurement on it. You have to remember this box, I took these boxes and evidently I worked on them, I cleaned them. And then what I would do is I would put a couple boxes underneath the computer. And then when I'd get a chance, I'd take one box out and go through it. But at one point, I had so many boxes coming in at the same time that they got piled up underneath here, and then they got piled up in my craft room. So, 17, I'd say it's 36 inches, this is, and it's beautiful. The beads are, there's rondelles, there's rounds, and then those sparkly ones. This is a gorgeous necklace. It's cold, so it's glass. Look at the sparkle in this. This would be great if you had a plain black dress. It'll go with a lot more than that, but this would look really, really, if you had just a plain black dress and you wanted to put something on that would show that dress off, but not take away from it, this is your necklace. This is a pretty piece. Okay. Can't believe, I should have went through these before I took and, oh, here it is. Okay, there's another necklace. This one's purple. You know how I am with purple. I love purple. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a Y. It's a little wear on the clasp. Let me give you a measurement. Oops. Oh. That is, it's 24-inch necklace to here, this part of it. Then it comes down to the Y. And then you've got the long piece that's hanging down with the tassel. And that's another 9 inches. So it's pretty. And it's got all these really pretty purple beads, gold tone. And it even has, look at that. I couldn't do that. If I tried to do that, I couldn't do it. It even has a nice extender on it. Okay, so that's another one. Hey, Daphne, what are you doing over there? Reed went away for the weekend. Went upstate to visit his sister. So it's me and the dogs. Okay, this is a bracelet by Influence, designed in New York, lead and nickel compliant, made in China. This is just a pretty little bracelet, and on here is, I think that's glass, like a piece of sea glass. This is an anchor. You got a little rhinestone, and then a little hammered circle. Want something delicate and dainty? 2.5 inches. It will stretch a little bit. Okay. Let's show you that close up so you can see it. It's very pretty. Brand new. Piece of sea glass. Ugh. This is a nice necklace. I think it's a necklace. Oh, yeah. I'm looking to see if there's a name on this. No name. How can somebody make such nice jewelry? Wow. These are, this looks like, this is meant to look like ruby, and this is meant to look like onyx. It's very pretty. I don't think this has been worn. It's really in superb condition. Let's see what the length of this is. Okay, 16 inches, and it's got a 3-inch extender, and it's got a bead at the end of it. Very pretty. These are milky. I'm pretty sure these are onyx. They're to represent onyx, but yet something tells me there's a very deep blue about them. You know, I'm half blind. Where's my glasses here? I honestly can't tell, but it could be either, to me, I would think blue, but I'm not positive. All right, I got one more bunch for you for tomorrow night, and I got to get a couple of other things loaded up. Now this has got a strange clasp on it. This has got one of these clasps. This is acrylic, plain and simple, little black necklace. Each bead will move independently, and these are nice gold accent beads. 24 inches, no extender, funky clasp, pretty. Buck. Can't beat the prices on this stuff. You know that, don't you? Okay. I will bring that bracelet back tomorrow to show you that I took care of it. All right, what do we got here? All right, this is a little silver pendant, and it's got a flower here with little rhinestones in it. I guess these are like bows. My shoulder is killing me. And I went to PT yesterday. I think I might have said something about it in last night's video. They added a thing to my regime, and it's only going to make me stronger. I'm not complaining about it. Don't get the wrong idea. But, you know, it's another thing that they add, and then I start to use a muscle that I haven't used in a long time. So then I end up being in pain. Okay, this has got about a 4-inch extender. The necklace itself is 18 inches. Little blue beads, silver beads, green beads. It's pretty. And it's a double-stranded necklace. Very pretty. And you would wear it like that, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so I got muscles in my shoulders below the actual, I guess you would call that, what is it, the scapula back there? Those muscles are killing me. Okay, this is a nice piece. This is a nice piece of shell. This would be, it's not tiger. I would say it's leopard. It's not, the cheetah. I don't think it's cheetah. I think it's more like a leopard. So it's got the bail part is made out of seed beads. And then it has the necklace on here, and one of the strands of the 3 has some acrylic beads on it. Very pretty. This could be worn now as a summer piece because of the shell, but it's also going to be good in another couple months for fall. It'll go with all those colors. I'm not going to count this part in the necklace. 16 inches, 4-inch extender with a bead, and the pendant is large. Pendant is 2.5 inches across. There's the back. I think that was where there was a price tag on it. This is very nice. Remember, if you haven't watched any of the videos in this little series that I've been putting through, go back and watch them, because starting in the middle of next week, I'm going to be moving it all to the side, but starting in the middle of next week, I will be going and taking some of this stuff all down to the thrift. It'll be going to, some will be going to the Methodist Church, and some is going to be going to the, I think the Habitat. So this is an interesting piece. This is very lightweight. No bead on the end of it, but it's a hook closure, and it's got something written on it. This would be a good, let me see what I can I read this? Does it say Germany? I can't see crap. Yeah, it's Germany. And make sure. It's just, I think it's just plain Germany. Yes. Okay. I want you to look at this. This would be something great if you have some kind of a pendant that you could put in the center of this. This is larger in the center. It gets smaller as it goes out, as you can see. And then you hook it in the back, make it as long as you want. But this would be really pretty as a choker with something, I would say something fairly simple hanging down off the center of this. You know, a nice little pendant. I had something sitting here. I don't know where it went. Would go good with this. What did I do with it? We'll see it here now. I still have this sitting here, but think of this as this is an example on that, and think of it as a choker. That would be really, really super nice. Well, I had a really nice silver pendant sitting here, and it had pinks with it. That would have been perfect for this. I'll give you a total measurement. Okay. 12 inches, and then you've got 3 inches for an extender. So it's definitely going to be a choker. But you just have to shake it out like that to get it all to go in place. Okay, and like I said, you can put anything you want on here for a pendant. This would look great. All right. Let's do this one. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? This is your pendant that's hanging down. These are faux pearls, and it's a necklace. Look how pretty this is. This is on thread, so it's very supple. I don't know if you know this or not, and I'm not really proud of it. I'm working on it now, but from having the cancer, I lost mostly all of my teeth, and I spent so much money over the years taking care of my teeth. It makes me so sad. But anyway, I have a couple of ones left on the bottom, and the radiation and the chemo, they're just, no matter what I do or how I take care of them, they're just slowly rotting. It's something I have no control over. So if you hear me whistling, it's because of what's going on with my teeth. I could cry when I think about what's going on, but I just got to kind of laugh about it because right now there's nothing I can do about it. I think I had told you guys they want, the one dentist I went to wants $13,000 to fix it. And that's teeth on the top, and then fix what I have on the bottom, take out everything except for two and putting a new thing in the bottom. And then that doesn't count what it costs to have, I think it's 5 or 6 teeth pulled. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little, that's the thing that's really messed up about cancer. It affects people in many different ways. They don't tell you all the different things that can turn around and end up happening to you because of the treatment. And different things happen to different people. I mean, depending on the kind of cancer that you have and the stage, is the kind of chemo that they give you and how much they give you and how strong it is. And they never turn around and tell you when you go in, like the only thing they were positive of was that I would lose my hair. And they told me my fingernails would rot. My nails have never grown any better. That's why I don't understand why my teeth are coming out of my mouth. But there's nothing I can do about it now. But so many other things happen to you, and it's tough. That's all I could say. And then the PTSD at the end of everything didn't help. But this teeth thing, I spent so much time all my life taking care of these teeth, and to no avail. Okay, this is really pretty. Sorry about that. I don't think you really needed to hear all that, but it feels good to get it out. Okay, we only got a couple more to go. Wow, this is really pretty. Somebody doesn't get this. Wow. Can you see these? This is a beautiful curved chain. I'll give you a measurement on it. So, buy a lot of jewelry. Help me get my new teeth. Oh, good grief. Anyway, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big rhinestones. Great curved chain. Nice lobster claw clasp. I would say that this is a 3-inch extender with a bead at the end. That's why I keep asking you to share my channel, so that some of my friends that, that I share your channel, please share my channel with people. Let them know that I'm back, and maybe they'll come over and take a look at some of the things that I have. It would be appreciated. But anyway, this is a really nice necklace. I can't give you a totally, because of the thing. Well, I could do it this way, I guess. Okay. Oh, 18, yeah, 18, 19 inches, and a 3-inch extender. And then these beautiful rhinestones down at the bottom. I hope you can see this, how pretty it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful curved chain. I'm letting some really nice things slide by here, everybody, for $1. I think we got 2 more. Sue, I think you'll like this. This is, even you, Alan, you like hearts. This is a very nice necklace. It's on a snake chain. Comes down into a Y with a big thing here. Big hoop. Here's the back of these. This is another piece. I don't get it. I don't see any markings on this. This is a really, really, really nice, well-made necklace. And there's no maker on it. So let's see what we get here for measurement. We're going to measure it from there. I'd say 18, 19 inches. And then you've got the circle and the heart, another 3 inches. This is really, really pretty. And I like the way that each side is different from the other side. So it's very different. I bet you this necklace cost $30 in some fancy schmancy store at the time. It's just so well made. Okay, let's put that away. We got this one nice piece coming up. Everybody, don't take life for granted. You could wake up tomorrow and everything could turn around and change. Ladies, make sure you get your breast examinations and your mammograms and do your that's how I found mine, was self-breast examination. Now, this is some kind of a cord. It's definitely waxed. This is another piece that's made nice. It's not as heavy as this one. Look at the size of this great big teardrop. A couple here. The cord on this is great. It's got a nice 3-inch extender with a bead. Let me show you this. I'll measure it. Okay. And again, I'm going to measure from here up. Then I'll give you the measure. This is from that. All right. So 16 inches from here to here. And then the 3-inch extender with the bead at the end. And then this beautiful leaf. And the circle. Why don't these people put their names on this stuff? I'd say about 4 inches from here to here. Maybe it's teeny, maybe a 1/4 inch short. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for letting me come into your life tonight and show you some great jewelry. Again, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and comment, and please put some comments down there. Let me know what you think, and let me know what, give me some criticism and what you'd like to see. Anything makes me feel good when people comment, and I've been trying to be really good about going back and reading all the comments. Robin, the pugs, if you want to see individual pictures of the pugs, I don't know if you get a chance, go on my Facebook page and look. I've got a picture with music of each one of the pugs on there, and not counting all the shorts that are out there, but the pictures that I put up there, they're so cute. So I know you like the pugs. Anyway, everybody, thank you. Let me air in some stuff tonight. Made me have a few tears, and makes you feel good. It's like a cleansing. And you will take care, and I'll see you tomorrow with, it's probably going to be the last of the dollar videos for a while. We're going to go back to some other things. Okay. Bye-bye.